Hey, everybody. Dredd from Miss Valley Gaming here with another album review. We're going to tackle this one just a little bit differently, a little bit more just off the cuff, talking about things rather than having anything scripted for this one. So I hope you'll bear with me. So the album I'd like to review is Electric Pentagram by Lovebites. Obviously, if you know anything about my site here and my reaction videos, you know I've covered Love Bites before. You know I was basically introduced to them by my viewers and fallen in love with the ladies, fallen in love with their music and their musical talent and their ability. I did purchase this album myself a while back, and gotta say I love it. I gotta say I love it a lot. Uh, you might even say I love it, and it takes a real big bite out of me. That's pretty bad, I know. So, the Love Bites Electric Pentagram album. Album was released in January of 2020. In Japan on Victor Entertainment. It was released a couple days afterwards in the United Kingdom on JPU Records, and it was released in late April of 2020 in North America on Red River Entertainment. As far as how it charted, I believe the two main charts in Japan are the Oricon chart and Billboard Japan. On Oricon, it reached number 9, and on Billboard Japan, it reached number 12. So this is a 2020 album. This is, I don't believe they actually did a lot of touring for this because of COVID. It was kind of released in the middle of this. So in the middle, I don't know. COVID may go on for a long time still, fortunately. So they had just finished their tour for their second album, Clockwork Immortality. And they got around to writing for this, I believe, while they were still touring. Started some of their pre-production and their pre-writing and all that general stuff. Um, Guitarist and keyboardist Mayako, hopefully I'm saying that right, wrote a lot of the songs herself, or at least great portions of the songs. I believe she's credited with writing about half the songs on the album. Um, they also did some collaborating as far as songwriting with the keyboardist from Lightbringer, Mayo? Mayo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I apologize. Um, she obviously collaborates with them quite a bit. And I hear most of the lyrics were written by bassist Miho and vocalist Asami. Apparently, the album title came about because Lovebites felt that they were protecting heavy metal. They associated pentagrams with some kind of amulet of protection. And I guess the 5 points of the pentagram were about the 5 members of the band. And they had some Spanish artists create the album cover, which had the wolf and a pentagram. I guess the wolf has appeared on every album cover except for their first one, and it symbolizes that they are lone wolves in the music scene by playing a non-mainstream genre of music, heavy metal. They wrote a lot of the songs after listening to other bands and not necessarily trying to sound like them, but trying to take something from that sound, I guess. The song Thunder Vengeance um, has a lot to do with Slayer, I guess. A lot of Slayer. Yeah, can't. I missed the word. I'm missing a word there, but yeah, Slayer influence. There's a good word. Um, Lyrics for the song Holy War apparently were all 5 of the band members contributed to the lyrics. First time that had happened. Um, Golden Destination was about British heavy metal in general. Um, I guess like the new wave of British heavy metal, that kind of stuff. Um, Song "Raise Some Hell" was reportedly inspired by hanging around with Hailstorm. And of course, Lovebites got their name from the Hailstorm song. Um, let's see what else. What else can we talk about? The song "When Destiny's Alive" Align was originally had a working title of Love Bites because they were waiting for quite a long time to call a song that, but then they end up calling it "When Destiny's Align." And it's described as an ode to melodic speed metal, and the lyrics are about all five of the band members. Midori has her first songwriting credits on the song "Dancing with the Devil." Was actually a song that was written for their previous album, didn't make it on, and so was reworked and made it onto this album. Um, "Set the World on Fire" is the band describes it as a thrash metal song. What else can we talk about? It did pretty well in the Japan charts. Metal Hammer listed Electric Pentagram as one of the 20 best metal albums of 2020 so far at the time. Yeah, it was in April of 2020. Loudwire said that Signs of Deliverance was one of the 66 best metal songs of 2020. So it did really, really well. Well received album. Of course, the personnel are Asami, Midori, Miyako, Miho, and Haruna, with Mayo or Mao or however it's pronounced on keyboards. Producer was Steve Jacobs, mixed by Miko Carmilla, and mastered by Mika Jusela. Where was it recorded? Should say on here where it was recorded. Where was it recorded? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, Helsinki, Finland, Finnbach Studios. So apparently, that's Miko Carmilla and Mika Jusela at Finnbach Studios do all their albums. That's cool. So, what can I say about this album? Look, it's 12 songs and it's a great album. It's a power metal album. If you haven't heard it, you wouldn't believe how good they are. I mean, yes, being women gets them noticed. Being women in rock or being women in metal does get them noticed. It does. It helps them in that sense. Um, but the fact of the matter is, they're just good musicians. And when I say good, I mean they're good. Um, there's no bad songs on this album. There's no fair to middling songs on this album. These are all great songs. If you are into power metal at all, if you are into great bass solos, great drumming, if you're into amazing trade-off guitar solos, this is the kind of album you're going to want to watch, you're going to listen to, excuse me. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this off any kind of script. I'm just trying to get this out in time, and all I could do is say, it's a great album, and it's well worth you checking out. And if I'm going to give it a rating, I'm going to give it a very fair rating. And I know some of you are going to jump on me and tell me my rating's too low, but I'm just going to say I'm going to rate this a very, very strong 93 out of 100. If you like power metal, you like heavy metal, can't go wrong with this stuff. You just can't. This is going to be the kind of album that turns you on to this band. So, Love Bites, Electric Pentagram, 2020 album. Check it out for yourselves, everybody. And from Miss Valley Gaming, also called Miss Valley Arts and Entertainment, because we do way more than just gaming here. Appreciate you guys. This is my album review for Lovebites Electric Pentagram. Catch y'all later. Peace out, everybody.